Previously on
Utopia, here I come!
Is that how relaxed she feels around me? Senpai wouldn't do this with just a normal friend, right? That's how special I am. Right? Hey, Senpai? From where I sat on the floor, I just needed to put my elbow on the couch, and Senpai's face would be right in front of mine. I didn't intend to do it, but there was just so much going through my mind. I slowly brought my face closer to Senpai's. Oh! Girl! Girl!
Ow! Maki-chan! Yo! Ow! 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 Maki-chan, ow! Ow! On the rainy day too! Oh, girl! Yo, girl. As much as I wanna, leave this as it is as long as possible, but I'm sorry, but I gotta press forward. I wish it was worth a while. Let's go.
And touch her lips with mine.
Ow!
With my eyes closed and everything black before me, all I could feel was a soft touch brushing my lips. Senpai's lips. Her faint breath tickling my cheek in her sleep.
私キスしてる先輩と
Yo!
キスしちゃってる
That was all. My head was spinning and forcing out of my thoughts. My heart was pounding so hard, it hurts. But it all seemed so far away. All I could think about was kissing Senpai. My mind was filled by only the sensation of my lips touching her.
先輩大好き
That was all that was left. I wanted to stay like this, or like that forever.
Girl, as much as I wanna leave it like this, but fuck!
Whoa! I just wanted to keep feeling Senpai's soft breath against me.
Wait. Wait!
I wasn't thinking about anything else, like what I would do when Senpai woke up.
マキちゃん
Oh god. The sensation of her lips suddenly pulled away and I heard her voice.
今何してたの
Oh fuck! No, senpai! It's not what it is! It's not how it is, girl!
In the instant, my whole body turned into ice. My head was... my heart... everything. I opened my eyes again and pulled away from Senpai so quickly that I fell back onto my butt from where I was kneeling. At the same time, I felt a cold sweat creep over me. It was because I'd seen Senpai's face. She looked surprised. Yeah, I guess that would be surprising, yeah. I was kissing her when she woke up. She looked at me with her eyes a little wide. Was it just my imagination, or was she a little pale too? Was that... fuck! How startled she was?
その私その
What do I do? What can I say? Should I give her an excuse, or like what? No, I couldn't do that. I mean, it's all just happened. I wanted to kiss her so badly that it just happened.
キスしちゃいました。先輩に。
But why can't I smile? Smile because I'm happy? Because I'm embarrassed? Can't do either. Since
だって
it's just senpai.
すごい気持ちよさそうに寝てたから。私の隣で本当に気持ちよさそうに。その顔がとっても綺麗で、だから私なんだか。
That was all. I just loved senpai so much. It was because that feeling became too much to bear.
キスしたくなっちゃって。
I don't know why, but I just wanted to so badly I couldn't stop myself. That was all, and yet... Why?
キスしちゃって。
Why is senpai crying? Where did those tears come from? Oh, fuck! Could it be? Could it be that I've done something I shouldn't have done?
Oh.
What should I do? What should I say? My head seemed to be filling again with those thoughts, but the only thing that come out of my mouth was...
ごめんなさい。
said it hung my head, no longer able to look at senpai's face. I was sitting on the floor, with my hands sprawling forward, practically prostrating myself. It was the only thing I could do. That's how terrible what I did was.
私ごめんなさい。ごめん。
I choked on my words and had to grit my teeth to stop myself from crying. What was I supposed to do? How much do I need to apologize?
私勝手に。
Was I just misunderstanding? I had to have been. After all.
いいの。そうじゃなくて。
Senpai was so shocked that she cried because I kissed her.
これは。
Her voice wavered. Unlike her, troubled, unrecognizable from the voice I chatted with, trembling.
ちょっとびっくりしただけの。
It's not true. I'm sure it isn't. That's not it at all. I couldn't summon any more words. Not even to apologize. I couldn't even raise my head. I was scared to look at Senpai's face. Frozen face. Like her voice.
今日はもう帰りましょう。
I heard Senpai's voice from above me. It was her usual kind voice yet.
ね、もう立って、マキちゃん。
She was being kind to me, yet
はい。
but her voice was like ice to me. The words froze next to my ears and slid into my head.
私なんてことしちゃったんだろう。
Wait, so... Wait, but she didn't... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
What is... Oh, hold on. I mean, okay. She didn't say she disliked it or anything, right? I mean, she was shocked, right? I mean... Maki-chan. Maki-chan. Fuck. Oh, man. I hope it goes well, cause damn! Fuck. What's this? Rules! Hold the fuck on, what's this? Push over to... Oh, fuck! Which one? Okay, hold on. Should I go by date? Ah, fuck! Hold on. These are the couple, the rules. I kinda wanna know their rules too. I mean, they're doing it at home, right? I mean, damn. Anyway. Friendship and love. Okay, that's that. And Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Fuck, I wanna see this too. Fuck. Hold on. Alright, hold on. How about on May? Anything new here? All done, right? Okay. I'm gonna go in order by the date. Wait the fuck not, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Couple rules. Yeah. Ah, fuck my I wanna know Maki-chan, oh man. Fuck it. I really wanna know. Fuck, and that's Aihara-senpai. I totally forgot Aihara-senpai's voice. What was her voice? Maki-chan walked behind me through the hallway. Just a step behind, really. But up until just recently, it would have been right beside me. Until that day. She still helps me with my work after school. That hasn't changed since then. Yet this step of distance has... And what changes was Maki-chan kissing me, I think. I nodded off a little and woke to Maki-chan's kissing me. I was so surprised that I got a little teary, but Maki-chan had been so shocked to see my tears, and she dropped to the floor and apologized right there. I hadn't gotten angry or condemned to her, but I don't know if I fully accepted it. Even if I told her that I forgave her for the kiss, but I left things as they were, which created this step of distance. Oh, fuck! This silence, even though we used to talk about all sorts of things, now when there's no particular need for words, none come out. From Maki-chan's, or from me. Maki-chan didn't run away. On that day, too, she didn't try to lie about the kiss. She apologized. And on the next day, she came to me again after school to help me with my work. We headed to our task like this, walking down the hallways, wordlessly. And when we started working on something, we worked in silence. Not speaking except for necessary instructions and the like. We can't help this awkwardness between us. Yet she hasn't run away. She still comes and follows behind me. Maki-chan's really strong, isn't she? She's getting much better at helping me too. She's been very quiet to figure out how to do her work efficiently. She easily carried things that I find heavy. She's so small yet so strong. And she's always proactive when we need to go get a tool or contact someone. She's really a good kid and a hard worker, even at a time like this. It is because of her feelings for me? Is it just me being excited? Perhaps it's still true, though. We're both girls, yet she confessed to me, or to me even knowing that it might have been a strange thing to do. I'm not sure that took a lot of courage.
Fuck yeah, it did, damn girl!
I didn't know how to react to Maki-chan's feelings. I've never been in love before, or even confessed to. That's why I told her we could start as friends, but even I understand that. I didn't want Maki-chan to start hating me for rejecting her affection. It wasn't because I like Maki-chan. I didn't want someone to think badly of me. Even an underclassman I had only met once before, I didn't want her to think particularly highly of me. I just didn't want her to hate me. I didn't want to disappoint her. It was because I had thought that, and because I had hoped that maybe Maki-chan would be able to understand me. That's probably why I had been so surprised by the kiss. Considering Maki-chan's feeling for me, I think I could have been particularly at fault for dozing off in our hideout in the first place, but it had truly shocked me. Not because I had hated her kissing me, but because she hadn't asked me first.
Okay, girl!
Would you say yes if she asked you? That's the real question! I still can't condemn Maki-chan. I still don't want to lose Maki-chan's feeling for me. I don't want to let them go. Her honest feeling for me. Yet I still can't say anything to Maki-chan. I'm sure she's waiting for me to forgive her for the kiss, but I can't do it. Why? I wonder.
But fuck, I kinda understand, but fuck!
As Maki-chan's footsteps echoed behind me, the question whirled around in my head with no answer.
Wait, is that the end for the whole day? It is! Fuck! Oh, this fucking hurts, what the fuck? ちょっと待ってもう Friendship, no! What's this? Is this pushover 3? Ah! Oh, fuck! Hold on, fuck, guy. Wait, is this the time when, oh, it's Thing, I think. Not Thing, when Yuna-chan was talking to, Aihara-senpai, right? Hold on?
I was alone today. Maki-chan, who was always by my side, walking just a little bit behind me, wasn't there today. She told me she had something unexpected to help with at home and had left first thing after school. She apologized again and again when she said it. I was just a little bit relieved and a bit lonely. Maki-chan hasn't spoken much to me since that day. She seems to be tormenting herself every day since. Today, I didn't have to see her acting so unlike herself. That's why I was relieved. I'm so selfish. I know. I'm particularly at fault for making her feel that way too. And to think I would still feel lonely without her around. Oh, this won't do. I stopped working. I'd forgotten how many stacks I put together. I let out a small sigh. I got myself back together, recounted the stacks, checked to make sure I had the order of the printouts right, and then...
Girl, do you need any help? I mean...
Huh? I turned to the voice at the entrance to the classrooms to the second-year girl with her hair in a ponytail.
Yeah, my name is, Toby. Yeah, I'm a second-year student. Satake-sensei asked me to help you out, so... Yeah.
Tomi-san? Satake-sensei asked her? Satake-sensei was the one who had asked me to put these together, but I didn't even have time to wonder what to do. The answer just came out on its own like it always does. Is that right? It's alright, though. I'll be done with this in no time. Maybe not. No time. But it was something I couldn't finish on my own. I didn't need to ask anyone to help me. That's why I answered that way, but...
Oh, go! No! Don't worry about it, yeah. I mean, I wasn't, doing anything anyway, so, yeah. I'll just, it'll be quicker if we do it together. You know?
Tomi-san said, coming into the classroom, she walked over to the desk where I stack all the printouts. After coming this far, it might be worse to turn her down now. I couldn't help but think that way. Really? In that case, could you help me for a bit?
Of course, yeah!
Tomi-san glanced over the piles of printouts. Then she said,
should we, start by putting them all together first?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then, let's, stack them in order on the desk.
Right. Wow, this Tomi-san is impressive. She weighed the options out in her mind in no time. I appreciate efficiency too, so I had no objections to Tomi-san's suggestions. I lined up the printouts like she'd proposed. Rearranged the piles so that we just have to staple them.
So this is for a first-year class, isn't it?
Seems like it. We were silent for a while we worked, barely saying a word to each other.
So, how many staplers do you have?
Huh? Only the one.
Then, want to start, stapling them, senpai? I could just finish the rest of the stacks,
Sure. I stapled the complete printouts together, the sounds of papers rustling, the snap of the stapler. The sound echoed through the wooden walls of the inner building classroom. As the pile of printouts gradually grew shorter, the stack of stapled packed grew higher. It's a little calming, I think, the feeling of a pile of unfinished work shrinking and completed work stacking up. Though it makes me feel a little like a workaholic. This is all of them?
Yep, it looks like it, yeah.
All that remained on the desk were some leftovers printouts and our completed packets. Amazing. I don't think that even took an hour. Thank you, it was Tomi-san, right? That went pretty quickly.
Hey, no problem. This would have been a lot of work to do on your own, though. Yeah.
You might be right. I appreciate the help.
It really
was a big help. I thought that might be all I'd be able to get done today, that I have to save the rest of my work until tomorrow. Seeing how efficiently we worked, I remembered. The second year would help me. Tomi-san. Come to think of it, you've helped me once before, right, Tomi-san?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It was last year, and you were helping me, Aihara-senpai.
Was I? You were very efficient today. Though, Tomi-san? That's what I remembered.
Is that so?
It was a long time ago. We hadn't talked much, and I think I'd only just heard her name, but...
I remember you too, senpai. Yeah, we were a lot of help back... No, you were a lot of help back then. Yeah. And you're quite famous now, Aihara-senpai.
Oh, you think so? Famous? She might be right. Famous enough for this girl to know me, at least.
Yeah, you're always doing stuff like this after school, right? I mean, I see you around the campus a lot.
Is that right? I'm a little embarrassed. I could only summon a bitter smile. But does she mean by famous? I wondered. Or what does she mean by famous, I wondered. Her face made it clear that she didn't seem to mean it was an entirely positive thing. Look, we just need to bring these to Satake-sensei, right? Yeah, I'll take them over. Oh, it's too much to carry on your own. It was a lot of work getting it all here. I'll help you. But, senpai, that many paper can be pretty heavy. We'd have an easier time carrying them together. And I couldn't let Tomi-san do all the carrying herself after helping me. I was about to stand from my chair to pick up some of the printouts when... Look, girl, this isn't something you should have to do, is it? Aihara-senpai. Huh? For a moment, I couldn't fully process what Tomi-san had said. Look, these are for a first-year class, right? This has nothing to do with you, senpai. This is just busy work, isn't it? Why? Why do you have to do this, senpai? I gradually figured out what she was asking. I had never imagined I'd suddenly hear those words, and coming from someone like Tomi-san, who was barely acquainted with. I'm sorry. Was it too much work helping me? No, girl, not at all. Girl, that's not the point. I just want to know. Why do you do all this work for so many people every day, senpai? I understand the work you do for the beautification committee, but you get all this work that has nothing to do with that pushed onto you, you know? Isn't it strange to you? Don't you ask yourself why it's you who has to do all this shit? Excuse me. Excuse my language. I mean, these things, yeah? They're things they should be able to ask other people to help with, girl. Or just do for themselves, you know. But everyone asks you because you always agree. They rely on you. They push even simple things onto you. Don't you think you're just being used? I just stared at Tomi-san's face and wondered why she would say things like this. Why she would tell me things like this. And how I should respond to her. I think what Tomi-san was saying was completely natural, but I wondered what she had to say to me. She probably wanted to know my answer. That's what I thought, like she said. It probably seemed like a strange thing for me to do. She probably wanted to know why I'm always doing this sort of thing. How could I answer her? I thought about it, and in the end, the thing is, I hesitated a little. I know that that sort of thing does happen on occasion, but I'm sure I decided to come out with my honest feelings. Don't want to be of help to people or anything like that. Why? I don't know why. I don't want people to be upset if I turn them down. I don't want people to think of me as cold-hearted or anything. It's just that I don't want to betray people's expectation, I don't think. I may have wanted Tomi-san to listen, since she'd asked me sincerely. I think. I don't necessarily want to be praised by people for helping them. I just don't want them to think badly of me for turning them down. I think that's why I can't say no. Because of this, I feel like I shouldn't say anything to the people who take advantage of me. I wanted her to know about me. I don't think what you're saying is wrong, Tomi-san, but I can't help accepting them. I can't turn them down. I think about it sometimes. Not what you said about why I'm the one doing all this, but that I wish someone would understand why I accept these requests. I know it's a selfish thought, but I wanted someone to ask me why. I don't want them to praise me or tell me that I'm wrong, I want them to ask. I think that sometimes... But but they won't understand what you're thinking if you don't say anything. And you won't understand that they're thinking either. If you don't say anything, girl. If you don't tell them. Nothing will change. Huh? They sounded like they were incredibly painful words for her to say. At the same time, Tomi-san suddenly picked up the stack of printouts so suddenly that I was left a bit dumbfounded where I sat in my chair. They were heavy, but she lifted them and... Girl, it's not going to be easier if you never say anything, aight? Leaving me with those quiet words, she walked out of the classroom. I found myself glued to my seat, even though I could have caught her immediately if I'd gotten up. For some reason, I felt like I shouldn't go after her, and unable to do so, I didn't feel hurt by Tomi-san's word. In fact, Tomi-san had seemed to be the one hurting from the things she'd said to me. That's what it had sounded like, and I was sure. It was because she had the same sort of feeling I did, that she couldn't tell anyone. That's what I thought. I felt better off than her just because I'd answered her questions, and she was probably only feeling worse after hearing my answer. I finally stood up, alone in the classroom, and tidied up the remaining printouts and staplers, I mean. They won't understand if you don't say anything, huh? I suppose she's right. But I never said anything. I just silently accepted everyone else. After spending all that time doing it, I think today was the first time I'd actually put it in the words. But I hadn't been to the person I wanted to tell. It hadn't been to the person I wanted to tell. To the person I wanted to make understand. Wait! Are you talking about Maki-chan? It's Maki-chan, right, senpai? Right?